So, we got ourselves one of those Geth colonies. Now it will be the second one. We got Bamshi. Next one is Hall. Oh yeah, that's a lot of them. Let's see. Tragia. We can survey. Tragia is a tiny ice dwarf with a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The frozen surface is mainly composed of water, ice, and ammonia. Cryovolcanic processes are gradually repaving the surface with sheets of fresh ice. Nice. Survey the thing, and we got ourselves a lithium deposit. Then we're going... Yeah, always go down like one ring at a time. That makes things a bit easier. Sometimes there are 2 planets on one ring. Rarely, yes, but sometimes. The Shaka is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. In the past, it was often used as a drive discharge point for pirates raiding human settlements from the terminus systems. 2178, the Alliance set up a network of covered censoring devices on the Saka's moons. Recordings of pirate FTL exit vectors over the course of 6 months led the Alliance Navy to 8 major pirate and anchorages since the Shaka raids. No ships from the terminus have been reported in the home system. Yeah, because they found themselves somewhere else. But the thing is, this is supposed to be a discharge planet. What are they discharging there? And Matar, another survey thing. Matar is a terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere composed of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of copper. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Matar lacks a magnetic field. This makes it useless for discharging FTL drive cores in orbit. The energetic particles of solar wind from Hong strike the upper atmosphere directly, ionizing the krypton, and this gives the planet its distinctive minty green-white hue. Okay, so this is what the discharge is. So they're not dropping anything into space. They basically ground themselves so that they can, again, re-amplify their drive, which is weird, but why would you want to... Why would you do that? That's actually kind of weird. Like, why would you discharge yourself? Wouldn't it be better to just keep onto the energy imbalance a little bit? Or why would you do that? It's kind of strange. Anyway, Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of Matar revealed debris from a destroyed Asari freighter. Further scans uncovered a body which was brought on board. Dr. Chakras examined it but learned nothing about its origin. Among the Asari's personal effects, however, was one of Matriarch Dilinaga's writings. Alright. Another one. So, that was the third one on the list. Next one is Casbin. It's probably one where we have to land a little later. And then there's an innermost planet. Pomal is an enormous terrestrial planet with a very dense atmosphere of carbon dioxide and sodium. The surface is scorching hot, mainly composed of sodium oxides and deposits of nickel. There's evidence that Pomal was once covered with broad, shallow seas. Should a probe ever be sent to the surface, a check for ancient fossil life might prove valuable. Okay, and no other like hidden object around here that I don't know of. Good. Casbin though. Casbin is a classic pre-garden terrestrial world with conditions similar to those on Earth millions of years ago. Its hot, humid atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and carbon dioxide. An increasing amount of the surface is covered by simple lichen and algae. Should no unexpected calamity occur, these tiny plants will change the atmosphere to an Earth-like nitrogen-oxygen mix over the few millennia. Due to its potential for future habitability and sapient life, Casbin has been designated a sanctuary world by the Citadel Council. Landing is prohibited by law, and any disturbance of the fragile young ecosystem will result in harsh fines and imprisonment. At present, the planet is passing through the debris trail of a long period colony. Now, Aren't we the ones, thank goodness we're a Spectre though, because we can just do whatever. But, aren't we the ones disturbing that planet by just dropping into it? Or maybe because we are just one person, everything is fine, and you just can't do it on a mass scale, pretty much. That might also be like one way to read it out. Some more... wow. That actually looks amazing. Whoa. Okay, is that like dangerous stuff flying? Oh, okay, that's definitely not good. Maybe you are... either this is just there for show, or you are really going to get hit by some of these things. But this is amazing. This planet is awesome. It has like a lush green field, and then there's like hell coming down from the sky. It's like the difference between the two, the contrast, right? The contrast between things going to go kaboom in a moment and everything for some reason being fine. That's just so weird. If there just wouldn't be that much of a mountain range, that would be nice. I have a slight suspicion that right up there is magical. Some strange material that we can gather for later. Yeah, so we have to really get somehow on the top of that mountain range. And the question is how? There doesn't seem to be additional ways of doing so other than brute forcing your way through it. That's... I mean, you could use it, right? Or you could do... whoa. You could try to do that with a head-through-wall technique, but usually, when it comes to situations like that, there is a path. Maybe not visible to everybody that easily. Ah, there you go. So there really is something up here. My guess is we can maybe climb somewhere up over here also, if we do this right. The real question is, can we actually get higher than that? Oh, no, maybe we can. Just have to follow the green tinge. Yeah. Just follow the green tinge. That's basically not going to happen. So... Alright. So we need another opening for it. That means we go around it and then might be easier. That's why it's always nice to have like flying machines and not something like the Marco. That's like so 19th century. Come on. And we're almost there. Almost. What you could... oh boy. What you could try to do in this environment is basically use it to train AI. Ah, there's something. In order to maneuver rough terrain. So we got ourselves a beacon. And what do we got this time? We got ourselves... wait for it. Ah! This is so mean. Having the first position be a block. Buried underneath the beacon was an identification tag for Captain Thane. There's no indication of why it was hidden here or who buried it in the first place. But we got it and got the credits for it. Everything you bury out of the ground is basically 1,000 credits, but is it like level dependent? Because for some reason I feel that I'm actually getting more and more and more. And the higher level I am, the more stuff I get. So should I get a higher level first or should I... okay, how do I get up? It's a oh. Yeah, questions upon questions. Where's the stuff that I need to mine? Is it on? It's probably on the other side somewhere. Okay. So we have to get out of here first. And I Be careful to just stay on that little mountain range over here. Ah, look at that. We also got ourselves the Geth outpost. Maybe from up here I can snipe them down. Can they? Do they? I think they see me. Yep, they do. Something snapped. We got that one. Okay, we got another one. That's another one. Come on. I don't know where I'm looking at. I think that's most of them. And then there are, of course, some Geth somewhere around here. Can't really zoom in further than that. Maybe that's all of them, who knows. Alright, problem solved. There are just a handful of them now. And I can focus on mining. Can't turn the camera even further down because there's like a hard limit on how far you can go. And that's as much as it goes. So, let's see. It's like a kind of a stop to... Oh, really? Thank goodness we can't destroy that thing.
Area secure.
I don't think so. Anyway, crash probe guards, a bypass manual. And piercing rounds, type 3, pretty neat. We got an area map, nothing else. Okay, we just got the gear. That's already good enough. Oh, first aid interface, free armor upgrade. Let's see, what's a first aid interface? Health regenerate. Wait a minute. First aid interface number 2 is on my person, but I have number 3, so I'm gonna take that one. Garrus had a healing and motorized joints. Yeah, he needs like more stuff. Sadly we don't have that. Good. No, everything is human. That's kind of cheating, actually. I really have to do something about the whole weapon kind of thing. Yeah. I have an absolute... Ooh. Wait, that's an assault weapon? That's usually for someone else. He could get the Banshee 3. Banshee 4's for... yeah, names, right? Exactly. That's who gets it. So, anything on the Hurricane? No. That's a level 3. I need a level 4 for that. Do we have any bonus weapon thing? We got a heat sink, combat sensors, other thingies. But what about my combat sensor on the pistol? Level 3. Alright. High caliber barrels. I mean, I could also just get better stuff, but there's no reason to. So, let's just save and get back up over there. Actually, just having any round that does like elemental damage might be better than having no round that does no elemental damage on a target, right? So let's say I have freezing bullets and I give it to, I don't know, Garrus also. Then he shoots, then he freezes because of whatever, and I do get the bonus effect, because right now what I'm doing is I basically don't use the bonus effects of the rounds that much, and I could or should. No, don't topple over, don't bother. Right. Almost at the Geth spot. Got it. Oh no, they're like there. There are more. Ah, it got me. There's some strange transmission point over here. Alright. Geth transmitter. The Geth array is transmitting regular data bursts on an encrypted channel using the Alliance's own FTL convoys. It's not clear where the data is being directed nor the content of the signal. Actually, I want to hack it and not turn it off. Can't do anything. Can only click on this thing. And it's 3 interfaces. Right. So, that was that. And the one on the left, we are now over here. Now I just have to go all the way to the east side. Mountain range stuff. Like, why does it have to be this extreme kind of mountain range thing? Is there no rain on this planet? No wind? Nothing that lowers it a little bit? Every single... Yeah, look at that. Somewhere down to the right. Somewhere down to the right. Somewhere over... I don't know. Somewhere over here also is a gold deposit. You have to get that. But it's downrange, so we can get that one easier once we're done with everything. Ah, it's even marked now. Perfect. So, we're going to crash it. We're going to not crash. What you actually want to do is use the forward thrust of the downwards pointing thrusters the moment the Marco tilts a little bit. Might be a good idea, so that you get like maximum amount of thrusts from all the different sources. And we got more gold. Perfect. So what I mean by this is like, see? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that thing is stable to the end. Ah, not yet. That one breaks yourself. You have to go forward. And then it has to tilt downwards somehow, but I don't know how to force it. Don't think you even can, though. Alright, how far until we reach the end? Alright. So if there's special stuff, we would have probably seen it. And then there is the Geth outpost somewhere over there. Let's take that one. So wait a minute, there are 2 different Geth outposts. One for signal transmission and the other one for unit. I have a strange feeling about that. I'm getting jammed. That's not nice. I don't want to get jammed. Where are they? Found them. Okay, it's another one. It's basically an insta-kill if I do it with the... like that. And just do that. There's another one to that. Okay, I think this is pretty much everything except one, maybe. Oh. Yeah, wait a minute. Everything except... Oh, there it is. Do I have to, like... No, okay, we can't defeat the Geth dropship. Okay. There's more coming. That's not good. Ah, rockets! The only thing they need is like an EMP device or something. Well, actually, they need to know that these things are machines, right?
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
And machines are going to, are going to live through machine means, and humans, or like biological creatures, live through biological means. But a very simple thing, actually. So what you want to do in order to fight it is fight the thing that makes the machine work, or that keeps it going, or fight the thing that keeps the biological organism going. In this case, machines don't really need air to breathe, so there's no issue with like gases or whatever. They cannot suffocate, or they
Heading out.
well cannot whatever. So the introduction of a gas and the like missing of a gas, that's actually two different things that are very important for a human or like biological organism. That works, and we got ourselves uranium. Perfect. That works with combustion. Combustion of a gas, actually. Like, this is how we work. We're nothing more than a... yeah, than a fancy diesel engine. Pretty much. That's a biological organism. It's diesel. Of course, we run on food, but nothing more than carbon. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Not only are we carbon-based, we are also using carbon as a fuel, so we are double carbon dependent. As a resource and as a fuel source. Or building material. And a fuel source. It's very strange. Okay, do I want to get down that mountain range right now, or do I want to go further south? Actually, before I go down the mountain range, it's just somewhere over there. Yeah, I have to get there eventually, but I do want to explore that first. There's probably nothing up here though, but the view might be very nice. It's kind of like end of world thing. Everything is peacefully green field, but still a vast emptiness. That's actually pretty sweet. But I have to say, like, the first location where we dropped down to, that was much better. Like, you do need some kind of rocky formation that puts a shadow right onto the sunspot, so that it just looks cooler. Okay, now where is the... oh no. I think the resource is up here, so if I drop too quickly, I will actually bypass it. And I don't want that. It might be... where is it? Somewhere. We got it or not? I think this is it. So what's this one? Samarium. Whatever that is. Did they just make up this thing? Could be. I mean, you can make up an awful lot of different resources in this game, but Samarium? I say. The thing is, it's not a pure element. It might be like a mixture. That just gets its own name, like water, right? Water is just hydrogen and oxygen. These are the elements of it. But then we call it a different name once it gets combined. It's not like carbon dioxide or something, which is the name of its compound. It's just water. It's a completely different thing. Come on. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, there may not, hopefully not be anything else around here. Let's leave that planet. So, got ourselves some good loot. Awesome. And there are just 2 more places to go. 31,000. And I felt I'm actually missing out on credits here. I would have known. Right. Yeah, wait a minute. I could look at the cooldown time of a certain ability if I could use it. Cooldown time of tech stuff. It says how much? 60 seconds is the normal thing. If I can't do that. Yeah, I can't use abilities on the ship, which, I mean, is kind of understandable, but still weird. So, and before we're going to continue, let's make a little cut down here, because exploration takes a little bit of time. Until next time then, like and subscribe as usual, and ta-ta!